Hold your horses there, cowboy. Here we go. Well, we got ourselves in a bit of a pickle yesterday. And by in a bit of a pickle, I mean we did not accomplish exactly the goals that we intended to. The goals we have for today are going to remain similar to our goals for yesterday. We need to venture into the cold countryside of the Hebra region. And we need to go and find out what's going on, what's happening over here, and progress the main story. We did progress the main story a little bit yesterday, but today... yesterday we did a lot of dilly-dallying. We did a lot of shrines. We got 20 shrines completed right now, which got us a lot more stamina. That puts me at a point where I'm comfortable adventuring forward to the first important like story area, which according to everything that the in-game NPCs have been telling to me is going to be somewhere in the Rito region, the Hebra region. So I want to go there. We're going to get the map, and then we're going to try and find the stable. Oh, the old stable, now the journalists. I forget what it's called, but the journalists. And then we're going to make our way into the Rito Village and see what's going on there. Hopefully we have enough time today to get through a lot of that. Today's going to be a bit of a shorter day. So let's go ahead. No dilly-dallying. Let's jump in, guys. Get that dilly-dallying out of here. Let's jump in. Get that dilly-dallying out of my face. I'm done dillying, and I sure as hell ain't about to dally. None of it. None of it. All right. Here we go. So, yeah, we left off right at this shrine. We just got our stamina upgrade. Just got our stamina upgrade. I'll eat some of this cold food so I can survive out here a little bit longer. Not going to be stopping at any of these points of interest right now. Just straight to the tower. Rospro Pass Skyview Tower. Oh, shit. Good thing I conveniently had this fire, Wow, the frame rate right now is absolutely gorgeous. I could have just landed in there, too. I didn't notice the brambles. Link's walking around in his fancy bell-bottom pants. Bell-bottom pants! Send me up. Give me the map. He's scannulating. Can we call them Elvis pants? You can call them whatever you want. I'm not your dad. You call them whatever you want, son. I'm not your dad, son. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. What's with that fog of war over there? What's with all that fog? There's something going on. There's something fishy over there. We've got various hot air balloons. We've got various hot air balloons on these in the sky here. Yeah, right now I'm on top of this little mess. I don't know if I want to go up higher right now, though. I don't think that's really my MO right now. Oh, there's a cool golem guy over there. All right, hold on. No, I am going to dilly-dally now. Remember my old... Remember the intro when I said I'm not going to dilly-dally? Turns out, that was a lie. The important thing is we all recognize that this is not surprising. Yeah. The important thing is that we all recognize how unsurprising this information really is to any of us. He's going up, 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 up. See, that's the secret, man. This game is all about the dilly-dally. I wonder if I can get a picture of this dude from up here. Sweet. I can. Sweet. Yes, the timer. Good call. I forgot about him. I'm doing my first Breath of the Wild playthrough now, and all I'm doing is dilly-dallying. As you should, honestly. The only reason I'm even being a little bit conscious of my dilly-dallying is because we do have a goal set in mind of 100% completion. So I'm trying to be somewhat intelligent about the way I spend my time. Because basically, once we finish main story, it's nothing but dilly-dally. Thank you for 20 months, Fluttersaurus. For 20 shrines. Okay, what do we got here? More than defense. Fucking... All right. Is this going to be all about infusing shields? Putting stuff on shields? More than defense. Haha. Damn, that's a big fucking... See you later, idiot. See you later, you big dummy. 5 arrows. Lucky me. That's fun. I didn't even get a chance, dude. He point blank fucking no scope my ass into next week. Holy schmorks. How do we death up? I don't know. I'm gonna use my expensive, powerful bow. Yeah, not so tough now, are you, idiot? Okay. They've given me many shields and many rockets, and I feel like this seems obvious to me. However, I also think that we could have some fun with this. This is either gonna... Wait, what's going on? Why can't I stand on the shield? I guess that's not... Okay, whatever. Meow. See? It worked a lot better than I think any of us expected. I think that worked a lot better than any of us expected. Orb. Joe Cap, thanks so much for the 9 months. Appreciate it, dude. Past few days have been so fun. Past few days of Tears of the Kingdom have been a good time. I'm upset it worked as well as it did. Yeah, it was like a flawless solution almost. Like, it worked really well. Hey, a vending machine. Keepity boot dee boot be boot. Time bombs. Sweet, I have time bombs now. Ooh, and pocket rockets. Let's go. Sick. Great job, guys. Great job. Way to land in there. Is your 100% going to include all outfits, paraglider skins, and Hudson signs? That is the intent. The guarantee is I will get the game to give me a 100% at the end of the game. It'll give me a 100% in like the in-game screen where it tells you how much you have. That doesn't necessarily include the Hudson signs and other things like that, but I will be aiming to get all the Hudson signs. Ideally, all the outfits and all that stuff. My only issue is there's no in-game tracker of what things I've missed. So I might have to, at the very least, get to a point of having to look up what I don't have to know simply if there's more content for me to find. I'm assuming, though, when I hunt for Koroks, that I'm going to have found everything that's available. When I do the Korok hunt, that's going to be a thorough investigation of every inch, corner, segment of Hyrule. Every single bit and piece of Hyrule I am going to intimately cover. I'm going to rub up and down. Ah, ooh. What's happening? Am I breaking it? That was weird. Balloon. I got balloon. That's really entertaining. Jiggity biggity boom. What do you want me to do with these? Why are these here? I think I know. I think I know. You gave me this for a reason. You gave me this for a reason. You gave me this for a reason.
Mr. xwater, sir. I am the Blood Lobster. I have hidden 99 stuffed lobsters filled with explosives around Lookout Landing. You must find all lobsters, then 1v1 me at Death Mountain. Good luck. Whee!
That's so far from where I am, though. I'm at Tilted Towers. Damn you, Blood Lobster! Map! Yeah! I love maps. Sweet, I can actually go get whatever that is right now. It's so close to one of my existing light routes. Oh, shit. I might go pick that up just because... Why wouldn't I, right? Why the hell wouldn't I? Why the hell wouldn't I pick it up? Where am I right now? I'm going. I'm not even meaning to do it. Yeah, the dilly-dallying. I'm not even intending to do it. It just happens. I can't control it. This is some prime dallion. Some prime dillion, prime dallion. You tell me an old map doesn't intrigue you, though. By most used. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the mines. There's treasure in these mines. And zonite. If I find another weapon and rock, I will continue mining, but I don't want to waste my stone Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll find another talus. Who gives a shit? I want the resources. Okay, that's a job for a bomb. I feel like that dropped much less zonite than I expected. The treasure gonna be up here? What am I doing? Why am I being an idiot? That looks like it's gonna have some treasure, right? Oh, not the bomb. That looks like there's gonna be some treasure right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what he's talking about. What do you got for me? Is it sick? Oh, hell yeah. Glow shirt? Oh, hell yeah. I glow? I got some glowage to me now? Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. All right, before I get out of here. Look at that tiny little bit of light I let out. That's so cute and not that useful.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, I want to check for just a little bit more zonite. All right, I think I have excavated a lot of what these mines had to offer, if not most. Yeah. All right, sweet. Free treasure. I'm out of here. Oh, wait, more zonite right there. And a picture. Is he dilly-dallying? Maybe. I forgot that there was this big thing over here that I wanted to get the memory of. This is technically some pretty big progress right here. This whole shebagle. This counts as some pretty big progress right here. All right, Rocket Shield, do your thing. That's got to be a Korach. Knew it. I will add it. Yeah, I meant to add it to the 100% to the FAQ, Andy. I will make sure that I update the FAQ at like tomorrow or tonight or something. I ended up being a little stressed for time between yesterday and today. Okay. Let's pull out a sled. Not a lot faster, considering it's flat ground. Is that Oh, here it is. Sweet. Memory time. I'm not entirely sure, Eddie, what I'm gonna put in it, so I'll update it myself. But yeah, I can give you guys edit access for small things through the way. I'd like to update the 100% stuff myself. What the hell? What's happening to Queen Sonia? What the hell?
Finally. Finally, it is mine!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, this isn't good.
I can feel my strength surging.
Dude. Magically willed a bunch of goblins and lizards into existence. Oh. It's awesome how much he looks like Demise in Skyward Sword right now.
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Get it done!
Queen Sonia needs you!
Badass, Rauru. Badass. I thought she was about to take a picture for the gram. So we saw like the earliest of the lore dumps, and that got to be one of the later ones right there. Things are going bad in ancient Hyrule. Which one was that? That was 10. And we go all the way up to 18. Okay. Sick. That was awesome. I can clear this now. Back to the tower. Feel like I watched those in the same order as you. You must have also been following the general direction of going to the Rito Village first.
News Network here to let you know that
Coda, thanks for 38 months. Appreciate the resub.
More from our reporter in the street.
No, that's the second memory I found. That's the second one that I found. Hi, I'd like to go back up. I'd like to launch again. Except this time I'm gonna go in this direction. Hey, is that a busted bridge? Great, I broke the water. The Rito Village music is kind of like sad this time around. Thank you. Hey, a chest. Nice. Thank you for 28 months right there, Umaro. Thank you. Bam, 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 bam. Forest fire? All right, let's, oh, Korok. Let's ascend. Your glow suit brings me joy for some reason. It's the light of your life. Brings joy. I too enjoy the glow suit. I'm eager to find the other pieces of it. Nope. Have I used it in the basement yet? Yeah, I just found it down there, but there wasn't much I could really do with it at the moment. Oh, I didn't want to stay down there too long, so I picked it up and I left. Gatakis. The Gatakis Shrine. Now I have fast travel to Rito Village. Ride the winds. They're really into the lasers this time around, dude. They're really into the lasers this time around. Punk ass. Punk ass. Punk ass. Strong construct bow. I will get rid of my other strong construct bow. What's over in this section? Oh, the end. I see. Okay. All right. Good. Good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll gladly accept that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Orb. Bambararam, babarum. Whole Rito section is so good. I'm very excited, dude. This is a very hidden Korach. Look at this guy. See ya. I'm coming in. I'm coming in through the floors. I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. A customer? Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to the Swallow's Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. Regular bed. Ooh, I want the silky soft Rito down. And I'll sleep until morning. Ring boom beam beam boom bam boom beep bop bam. Lollygag? Oh, is dilly-dallying as a term bug you, Kath? Hi! Morning, mister. How about that silky soft Rito down? Yeah, I like that extra stamina wheel I got. You got here just in time, mister. We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of Stormwind Arc. We're going to sing it together and save our village from the upheaval. Are you going to listen? Let's hear it, punks. Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebra winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledge to help the Lord, a line of ships soaring built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. The ark that saved Rito Village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, and just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind Arc, is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us, high in the sky. We sure could use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. Well, if we don't have the Ark and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over for today. You do this, you do that. We all got jobs. Let's go do them. Kid power. Child labor. The strongest force in the world. I need more orbs. I need more orbs if I'm gonna go any further. I'm gonna get any other upgrades. Shop. Y'all sell sugar, butter dog, oil. Is this shop called the Slippery Falcon? I'll buy them all. It's the recipe book. Hot buttered apple, nut cake, goat butter, cook goat butter and an apple together, and the hot buttered apple. Adding a spicy pepper to the mix is a good way to warm up your whole body.
Hi.
What can I do for you? I'm here to sail. Buy one of my diamonds. Thank you. Bunch of caves along the road to the east, and even more of them in Hebron Mountains.
Hi.
All right. I'll buy them all. I'm gonna take all the butter, all the sugar. I'm buying all your cooking, all your ingredients here. Are you selling the armor? Yeah, this the good shit right here. Yeah, let's buy the hat. Shakatikakitikkong. I need another $1,000 pants? Surely you're joking. Surely you're kidding. $1,000 pants? Kid, I need some money. I need some money, kid. All right, I'll sell the diamond, even though I don't really want to. I'll sell the diamond. Yo, S'more Bread, thanks for 37. Appreciate it. Sell the sapphire. Still need a good chunk more. What do I have? What do I have in ample supply? I'll sell one lizard tail. I don't have anything in ample supply. I got some fangs. I'll sell 10 of these. Got a bunch of nails. Oh, I don't have a bunch. I have... Sorry, they're worth 20. I don't have 20. These seeds. I have a lot of the seeds. Okay, what do I have down here that's worth it? Let's sort by money. No, that's not an option. That sucks. There we go. This is a shop where you can buy cooking ingredients and all sorts of other stuff. We haven't gotten much business since all that. Have you seen the building with the big horse across the bridge? It's a newspaper store.
Oh.
Okay, bye. The worst part is I don't even need these pants. But now I have the set, and that makes me happy. Am I going to wear the set? No. But I have it. I got to keep my bell bottoms on. don't have any apples. I can't even make a buttered apple. What a loser. Soup ladle. There used to be a shrine over there, wouldn't there? This is Shrine Erasure. Oh, we haven't updated that game wave command at all this week, huh? That's on me. One of the mods, would you mind taking care of it if you got a second? How about this one? What are you doing, little lady? You need something, mister? Because I'm actually kind of busy. My papa told me you can use ice fruit to freeze monsters solid, which gave me an amazing idea for an invention. I can't go outside to pick the fruit right now. So I'll take some of yours if you have it. Kid, I got some ice fruit right here. Take the ice fruit. Yeah, take the ice fruit. 10 arrows for 1 ice fruit. It's fair trade. Fair trade. I'm happy about that trade. Fair trade. Hey, look, we found some adults. That's cool.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh?
Excuse me, am I interrupting anything here?
Is that you? It is you! Link!
Do I know you, kid? TULIN. They told me you were missing. It's good to see you're doing well. What's up, Teba? The new Rito Elder. Oh, good for you. Very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son, TULIN? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. Ah, the rebellious youth. Unbelievable. TULIN wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. Mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship, or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But TULIN, he thinks we can cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping and food has grown scarce. Everything I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the 2 bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there if you'd like to try visiting him. Okay. Let me finish climbing here and see what else we got. It's TULIN, son of the Rito Elder. When he first visited the village, TULIN was a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes would light up as he watched Link and Teba practice at the flight range. And of course, Teba, Rito warrior who once helped Link save the village. He took the mantle of Elder from Canelli to become the new leader of his people. As the Elder, he is under pressure to deal with the strange weather. I want to go to the tippy top. Kid is like 8 and he's calling him a coward. Cowards are cowards, okay? You can be 8 years old and be a coward, just like little baby TULIN. Little fucking coward. Grow up, TULIN. Being 8 years old isn't an excuse anymore. Yeah. Yeah, but. Ba-da-da-da-rom. Ha-ba-da-do-ro-rom. Is that my good friend? Hello, partner. Oh, that ain't going nowhere, partner. That ain't going nowhere. That's not what I meant to do. He's standing. Nailed it. With your help, the president is standing firmly in place. Yes. Cold weather attack. And a bomb. Yababab. Yadadap. Hi there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up by that fancy Skyview tower. It won't warm you up like a bonfire, but it's hard to beat for its size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Yeah, we're pretty sweet. We found these strange things at the foot of the mountain. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I could think of, but haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I'm gonna get out of these. Oh, I've got all I'm gonna get out of these things. If you want them, they're yours. Yes, please. I'll take your wood and flint, too. What do you got in these barrels? Some pine cones? Don't hold out the good stuff on me, y'all. Some spicy peppers? Want to read the records. What do you want to read? The Stormwind Arc legend. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito Village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant, and the earth fell to ruin. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving gray clouds and descend swiftly towards them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the god stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet who could say how far it might be? The place this god came from. The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach the place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered material. Their spirits high, the villagers set out doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully, and then with reluctance returned to earth. One day, winds at the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked at the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began moving like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared. The blooming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of the wind. This arc that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as Stormwind Arc. So ends the story of Stormwind Arc. Okay. There's Hearth. Dude, he's got that Sasuke emo boy look going on. Link, you're all right. I was worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full, dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of the blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. I wish I could do more for you, though now that I think of it, maybe TULIN could help. All right, you weren't around for it, but little TULIN has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in the vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that TULIN's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him about at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gisane and Lysa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hebra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast of here. The path to the cave out front of the mountain road. It should be a bonfire marking the spot. Sweet, free cave. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding TULIN. What about you? I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food and investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. Pinch of spicy pepper warms you up. We don't have many of them here, but you can use them. It's a tough situation like this. Everyone needs to be looking out for each other. I already took them, lady. I already took them. No need to tell me twice. I've already snagged them up. From Twitch support Twitter, partners tier 1 animated emote slots are increasing from 10 to 60. Please tell me this isn't true. I can't afford that many. Oh, sweet oil. Where you got the link? Show me the link. Static, animated, and emote slots are increasing from 10 to 20 for affiliates. Partner tier 1 animated emote slots are increasing from 10 to 6. Wow, that's a real post. That's so many. That's so many. What am I supposed to do with that? That's too many. That's actually just too many. Animated emotes, 8 out of 48 available slots right now. Okay. I have 8 out of 48 available slots used right now.
Have a sub point.
What do you mean have a sub point? Why are there so many brambles here? Dude, it's gonna take 6 years to get that many anime. I don't even have that many ideas. Now, oh my god, you know how many stupid ideas chat's gonna come up with that I'm gonna have to...
I mean here, I give you a sub point.
Hey, if you stay in subs, I got the point. Fortnite dancing Hestu. I want bonky emotes.
Make me emotes, damn it.
I want bonky emotes. I don't want the animated emotes to... I'm just gonna record like stupid ones of me at this point. It's honestly, I don't have like a problem with it, but I do feel like it's dumb. I do feel like it's a dumb move. I'm shooting a pine cone at this fucking bat. I think that's too many. I think it actually is too many. Back off, baby. God, I'm so slow in the snow. It's def too much given that we have BTTV. Yeah, it's too much. It's just too many. I don't need that many emotes. I don't need that many. That's awesome. But even having... Oh, sweet. Produces a strong wind. Feathered edge. I gotta get a picture of that. Even having a ton of, like, animated emote slots in a channel, you still have to be subbed to use them. So it doesn't really... At least, it doesn't replace BTTV well enough. Because You go in any chat, right? You go in any chat and you use Peepo chat. It's not like you just have it in one community. It's like it spans multiple communities kind of thing. Can you put static emotes in animated slots? I can't imagine. I could just make an animated emote where each frame is the exact same picture, right? Just 2 frames and they're no like they can just be like you can loophole it for sure. You could loophole it for sure. That's cool. Windblade, that's cool. Let's go ahead and put something good on this windblade. Let's put a toenail on it. That's gross. That's gross. That's a lot of emote slots. That's a weird bit of news. They just gave us they just went from 5 to 10 and now they're like, never mind, 60. Like, what's the point, man? What's the point? It's so many. Nice. Cave. Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in the mountains anytime soon with that blizzard. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Looking for TULIN, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Gasane. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in the cave that hops around the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Yeah, the frog. I'm well aware of the frog. Fish. Scoobity boobity boo. It looks like it's similar to like regular emote unlocks though. Like you don't get just 6, like you have to unlock them the more sub points you get. It looks like it works like that. So I have 48 based on the highest point, the highest amount we've ever had in terms of subs. That's how much I have. Is 48 animated emote slots. What am I gonna do with them? I don't fucking know. Watching the lizard walk into the spikes and die is very funny. I'm not ready to go that down there just quite yet. I wanted to make the hole. I'm not going down there without my trusty rock. It's 1-to-1 static. I have 49 standard slots and 48 animated slots. I don't know why they're off like that. Maybe I'm like, maybe my next unlock point gets me another animated. Oh, good. My next sub goal is 5,200 subscriber points for +0 standard emote slots. It literally adds nothing. Nothing else down in this little cove, eh? This is a cool cave. Yeah, it's time to start making, like, just so many dog shit emotes. I think it's like the classic, like, sometimes less is more kind of argument. I think that's kind of how I feel about this. You know, sometimes it makes sense to have a little less. Sometimes there's already, with how many emotes there already are, it's like you end up in a position a lot of the time where, like, you don't even remember half of them. Who's gonna sit here remembering 100 different emotes? And if you're someone who's in more than one channel, like, so many of them are just gonna remain never used. This is weird. I feel like there should be wind here, but there's not. I wonder, is there anything I could do down here? Doesn't look like it. I could always use ascend, but I'm worried I'll end up somewhere I don't want to be. I'll try it. Nope, we're going back. I wonder if I just have to climb regular style. Maybe I just gotta climb it regular style. Nothing in the rulebook says I can't do that. You did skip reading the lore yesterday of this cave? Oh, I didn't realize I ran into any lore. I didn't intend to skip any lore. I've been loving the lore so far. Yeah, no tips. Definitely no tips. Not interested in tips. Have we been to the newspaper place yet? No, not yet. I want to go there, but I'm kind of dialed in on this whole main quest action right now. Get out of my face. What are we going to do with that boy? Just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What's a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to TULIN, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave, the same ones that have been sighted around the village lately. I told the others we should return right away and report them, but TULIN clearly wasn't listening. I'm going to follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. He went dat-away. Lone cedar tree on Talonto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt he followed them. You've made yourself a dilly-dally copy pasta, and I've been way too zoned in for you to be able to use it. For the best. For the best. I feel like I missed something on the other side of this cave. Wait, I didn't see a frog though. Hold on, I never found a frog in this cave. Probably up this ledge right here. Perhaps over there as well. There's the idiot. I've never seen him attack before. Oh, he's gone. See you, buddy. Quick, scram! Can you take damage from your own ball? Not that I've noticed yet. All right, I feel pretty good about this. I'm gonna get out of here. They make the playthrough more fun. Make the playthrough more fun. The Korok one really won a lot of hearts over during our last Breath of the Wild playthrough, so credit where credit's due, dude. Young Woodsy has been the executive producer on all of these dumb little alerts for finding shit. Give me that. Don't have a picture of the soldier spear yet. Yo, he's got a double sign right here. Ah! That's not what I intended to happen. Are there materials over in this Gobbo camp? Yeah, there's boxes in a chest. Yeah. All right, well, let's kill these idiots. I don't need any more hits than that. Soldier bow. Do I have a picture of the soldier bow yet? No, I do not. I want that. And I want to put it on the ground so I can take a picture of it. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Try letting go. Try letting go. Is that good enough for you? That's good enough for you? Works for me, partner. Yababop, doop, yababop, beebaboom. Yeah, I want to get 100% of the compendium too. It is something I would like to also do. So I've been slowly taking the pictures. It's going to just feel better to have them all. You know what I mean? It's just going to feel a little better. I like how the sign stays in place the way that you had it holding. Like, see how this one's off at an angle? Because I had it off at an angle. The ones that are more stable end up, like, more stable. I like that little detail. Ooh, 5 arrows. Hey, it's going pretty good. How you doing? What's up, Girl Water? Moist regrets in the chat. Oh, there was a useful rock right here I could have used. Oh, man. What a fool I feel like. What a foolish fool I feel like. Uh-oh. Let's go for a strong hit on this idiot. Let's attach a horn to this arrow or something. By fuse attack power. Here we go. That did a lot. Handled it. Traveler's Claimer. Nice. Your drive was very foggy and spooky. Yeah. Weather's been weird as shit these last couple days. We've been stuck with some pretty nasties. Better than freezing, though. Better than the negative 15, 20, whatever we've had. Way better than that. I totally forget what that dude said about where this kid is going to be. He said something about a peak, though. He did say something about a peak. I'm pretty sure there was a Korok up here in Breath of the Wild as well. Yahoo! Doink. Seed count is 1 low. Oh, I found him. Stupid monster. Link, where did you come from? What happened, kid? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. I gotta get it back. Help me out, Link. Okay. Really? Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point it and I'll make the gust for you. Tulin's Power of Wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a sudden stream of wind that blows straight forward.
Strong wind.
Dude, this is like Rivali's Gale on crack. That's awesome. Am I going to get that for the whole game? Please tell me I get that for the whole game. Nice catch, kid.
Oh.
There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Ruh-roh. There's more of them. And they're not going to make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get him together. falcon bow. Cool. I want to pick that up. We did it! Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. What's happening? What's happening? Are we becoming best friends? What was that wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. Oi! Oi!
Oh.
That must have been impressive teamwork, you two. You saw that, Hearth. Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gasane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it, but I just ended up losing my favorite bow to the stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we're treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You were right. It's really important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine, because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How could that be? Sounds like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is all coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can before the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old man. Dad said that? Yeah, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link and find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing the blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Okay, guys. Take the falcon bow. Oh my god, so many arrows. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so many arrows. So what, me and the kid, we just go to the sky now? Go with Tulin to the Sky Islands above Hebra Peak, where he claims he saw Princess Zelda. Yeah, I guess we just go to the sky. However we can. Looks like that's the way we should be going. To that weird... Dude, that looks like fucking... That looks like the contraptions that I build in this game. You coming, kid? So what, I talk to him to make him make the gust? Just talk to him? Can he do it in middle of flight, too? It looks like he can. Oh, a chest. Cool. Zonite sword.
Leave it to me.
That's sick. How often can I do this? It's already ready again? Oh, dude, this is going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and start a little war here. I can't not take this opportunity. Do I need pictures of any of these guys? Soldier Construct 2, Soldier Construct 2? Don't think so. Now that's called smart fighting right there. That's called intelligent battle. What's going on over here? What's up with this? No, it's just a stone wall. Okay. Oh, they've got another flame emitter shield here? And let's drop mine. Shit. Nope. Nope. There we go. Drop. It's gone. It's burned. Well, I deserve that. All right, let's go up there. What bow am I using? I want to use... No, I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. It's a strong construct bow. Wow, he does recharge his power fast, though. That's so cool. Go ahead, drop it. Go ahead. Go ahead, you clown. Drop it. Drop it on me. I dare you. If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh? Well, if it isn't TULIN, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you, but if you've come here, that means... Yeah, they said I could go up there. I knew it! Something told me you were the best one for the mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above the cloud to find the truth. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return.
I'm all set.
Whee! Here we go. It took me, I think, 36 streams of varying lengths when I did Breath of the Wild 100% average rice. Going up. This is stream 3. Knowing the amount of content in TOTK, won't be surprised if you take double of that, if not more. We'll see. I can't imagine it's going to be double. Breath of the Wild was still huge. I can't imagine it's going to be double. But I've been known to underestimate the challenges I take quite often, so... Either way, I think it's going to be fun as hell. I think we're going to have a great time.
Hey!
It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone. What is that? It's the sky boat. Oh. Link. Link.
Come,
Oh.
come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Wow, there's a lot of sky boats. Oh, there's the big one. You see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of those little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? No, what is it? A line of ships soaring, built as passage skyward. The god ascended to heavens, leaving behind an ark.
Oh!
Nowhere to go but up. Is this gonna be bouncy? I did call it.
Yes!
Shrine time! Mayaumekis Shrine. I am going in the rock. Does my little friend follow me inside? If you befriend a dog, it may lead you to something interesting. Nope, looks like shrines are a solo endeavor. Downward force. They're not really giving me anything to work with here. They're not giving me a single thing to work with here. Gloom sword is so cool. I've surely got a picture of the old wooden bow. Oh my god, I don't. I didn't have a picture of the old wooden bow, and now I do. Incredible. Oh good, I successfully downloaded update data for F099. This is fun. I like this. I like this a lot. This is cool. There's a chest over there I want to get. Wahoo! Gagagoobadigum. It's going good so far, Panty Hamster. We're making sweet progress today. A lot of main story action happening today. I'm having a great time. Oh. I gotta open this. Oh, I see it. I see it. There's a thing, how far in? Not very far. 3 days. This is my the third day. Cool. That was awesome. Ka-chonk. Orb. How many temples in? This is the first, like, main quest dungeon looking guy I'm working my way towards. I don't have any dungeons, any main story stuff completed aside from getting to the Rito Village. It's the first major area I've been at. Get him! This is my first playthrough? Indeedly-do. You'll never hit these. What bow am I using? The Mighty Construct, bro. Okay. Beep beep boop beep boop ba-da. What up, Ting? Thanks for the raid, man. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. I think it gave me these so I could reach up here and do this. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. And I'm going to want to get to the top of this thing. First, I'm going to want this chest. Shit, he went sicko mode on that guy. Still enjoying it? Nah, it's day 3 and I'm fucking over it. No, of course, dude. I'm loving it. Yeah, we're on day 3 and I'm totally over it at this point. I hate it. Spent way too much time climbing the towers, in part because I completely forgot about the ascend ability. I'm trying to really keep the ascend ability at the forefront of my brain because I know it's I know if I don't like actively use it, I'm gonna forget about it, and it's so good. I don't want to be forgetting about it. Speaking of, I need to investigate that. No, 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 no. Why did he not go out of his dive sooner? What the shit, man? I pressed glider. Are you one of those people that's so good at Zelda you don't need more than 3 hearts? I've died plenty, but I definitely want to prioritize stamina above hearts. I'm definitely not bad at the game. I'm not like a legend or anything, though. Legend of Zelda. If Breath of the Wild taught you anything, it's that stamina is king. Exactly, brother. Exactly. My highest priority was getting that stamina up. I've done every single upgrade I can so far on stamina. I'd love to run into Hestu and upgrade my weapon capacity. That'd be really nice. Be able to spend some of these seeds. Oh no, wrong button. Yay! I have a picture of you? Yeah. Just gotta make sure, you know? I do wish it was easier to activate this dude's power. I wish I didn't have to talk to him. I wish there was an activate power button. That was totally worth sacrificing the stone talus hammer. 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. And now I take my... Oh, I thought I had another really cool... I guess I could take the wind burst. There, now my windburst sword has this thing on it. Me love map. All right, we got another hidden item in the depths. Sick. Okay. We got the big jumper dumper right there. Oh, what's happening? Floor was just like, I'm out of here. No thanks, I'm leaving. Okay, we gotta blow that up. All right. Let me through. Okay. Do I have any heavy weapons right now? No, I want to break those boxes, but I don't want to waste any of my good weapons right here. Bring me up, Chief. I'm gonna use some eyeballs to homing. Oh, shit. Just kidding. I'm gonna take a picture of these guys because I don't have one yet. Just kidding. Yes, I do. I don't even need the homing arrows. I'm gaming over here. Okay. I didn't even press a button. I don't know how I got that. Well, how am I getting all these items? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Strong wind.
Shimmer. Oh, cool that items that fall off the edge automatically come to you then. Yeah, that's fine. Spoiler-free playthrough, but like, we're not trying to run. We're not trying to. I want everybody to have fun. You know, it's basically. I'm just saying, like, the spoiler-free, the blind, the no help is like, just don't tell me what to do and where to go. You know, just don't Don't do that. It's a very casual. I want all of us to have fun. I want to be a fun mom. Not like those other moms. I want to be a fun mom. Can we spoil gameplay tips? If you have a tip you want to give me, I probably don't want it, but you can ask ahead of time. Be like, hey, you want a tip? And I can be like, sure, or no. There's a fine line, you know? It depends. Like, is your tip a mechanic that's going to be explained to me that I haven't encountered in the game yet? Because if that's the case, then no, I don't want it explained to me. Is your tip like, hey man, did you know that like you can cancel out of your swing with a jump? That's fine. I'm gonna make some of these fish. Maybe I should make some, yeah, maybe I should make some defense food. What? I thought you had to mix this with, you mix the Armorath with monster parts. All right, I'm done cooking. Oh, sweet. Kick his ass, dudes. God damn it. Do I need a picture of that eyeball? I do. All right. This music is like unsettling. It's like, it sounds like something really bad's about to happen. It's giving off things that are really bad are about to happen vibes. Let's go off the edge. See ya. Little man, I need your gust. Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst part of the game, isn't it? waiting for that guy to be around when I need to use his power. Don't you dare activate the time bomb. I get to activate the time bomb. Sweet. Sweet. Super duper cool. Oh, treasure! TULIN is the worst part of the game. His power is sick. I don't dislike him. I'm just annoyed at having to wait for him to show up to do stuff. Okay. So it looks like I gotta build a way up. Looks like I gotta build myself a way up. Simple enough build right here. I was trying to detach it. I didn't think the bomb would activate with everything. I thought I could just bring it up with me. That wasn't good. I just wanted to bring it up with me. I just wanted to keep it. I just wanted it. That's why. You're right. There's no good reason for me thinking that. I shouldn't have thought that. It was in retrospect, it was very foolish. Reflecting on it, I feel slightly foolish. Speed build. Let's go. Speed build. Speed build. Speed building. Let's go. Five time bombs. I'm stoked about that. Pretty badass. It's my first time flying this high. The air is pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze. Don't worry, I already got scammed by your village people for incredibly expensive armor. I've already been scammed, kid. Don't worry about it. Kahatanaum Shrine. Don't you see these bell bottoms keeping my legs hot? Good pronunciation. Thank you. Yes, I've been practicing. I'm hooked on phonics. What can I say? I love that shit. Oh, it's just a free shrine? Cool. Orb. Got that Duolingo for Hylian, eh? Yeah, I got a 27-day streak going right now. I don't like the free shrines. I wish there were more challenges. Yeah, I hate them. I hate the free shrines. I find them to be a cop-out. Give me more challenges and puzzles. I don't want this free shrine bullshit. You're comparing shrines to homework, Kath. What do you mean? They're the funnest, they're one of the funnest parts of the game, and every time you get to a shrine that doesn't have a challenge attached, it's just like, hey, you know that fun part of the game? Not here. Nope. We didn't give it to you. It's nothing like homework. It's nothing like homework. If you're playing Zelda and you're like, oh boy, what a chore this is. You shouldn't be playing it. You just shouldn't be playing it. If you think it's a chore. The challenge was outside the shrine. This whole area is a dungeon. This whole area is leading into what I assume is going to be a dungeon. That was just the first shrine here wasn't a freebie. Why was that one? No, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Dude, I don't know where the fuck to go. I'm gonna go that way. Don't. This part is really cool. This part kicks ass. I'm having a great time with this part. Oh yeah! This is so cool, dude. It's so calm up here. This reminds me of ascending up to Bowser's hot tub in Super Mario Sunshine. Not gonna lie, this feels exactly like going to Bowser's hot tub. Now this is a dungeon! Oh my god, look at this thing. This is cool. Wow, I missed. So cool, dude. I'm so excited about this. This is my first temple, yeah. Wow, so this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is the Stormwind Arc from the kid's song. Uh-huh. Hey, I know her. What? Uh-oh. What the heck? This proves it, Link. The blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from there. Didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Weird. I could have sworn they were just here. I don't want to go into that just yet. I don't want to hit that thing just yet. I want to see what's going on around here. Do I have a... Yeah. Now I can finally say a little comment. My first temple was Rito 2, and this cements my opinion about the game, and that TOTK is 10,000 times better than Breath of the Wild. That's a lot of degrees higher. It's a lot of degrees higher. I feel like I will end up likely feeling that Tears of the Kingdom is better. I have not formed that opinion yet, but you know, Breath of the Wild ran, so Tears of the Kingdom could sprint, right? You know, classic, it's like your classic, it's your classic scenario where would Tears of the Kingdom even be if Breath of the Wild didn't lay the foundation, right? Okay, I uncovered a thing from underneath. I can get in from underneath. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna go ahead and examine this thing. Let it do its thing. Oh, the gears are locking in. But I'm gonna need more things in place before that works, it looks like. Isn't there some way we can get it open? That sound, there it is again.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck.
Okay.
Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Cool.
Heed my words.
The source of the blizzard messing up the village has got to be under this hatch. If that voice was right, it'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link. Let's go figure out how to open those locks. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, look at that. I bet I could shoot a strong gust of wind into it.
I'm all set.
But big brain.
Hey, Link. This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4. Keep fighting!
Oh, shit. There we go. I don't think I need the flame emitter spear. I don't want to share my opinion on the dungeons until you've had a chance to play a few more of them. Fair, I appreciate that. Okay, I could go above here. And so I will. Ba-ba-boom. Oh, there's ice over there I can crack into.
Leave it to me!
Shoogie doo googie doo goo. Shabba boobity bum. The wind sword is such a pain in the ass. All right, I need to work my way into like a basement somehow. There's an entrance. I don't really need this. I will take it just so that chest does not remain open, though, because that's a pet peeve. Oh. I wonder what that's all about. Hold on, before... How can I open this? Is there any interactables in there? Oh my god, I think I know exactly what to do. Oh my god, this is so stupid, I love it. This is the stupidest, and I'm such a huge fan. Oh, this thing's too close. I can't build this too close to the fire. I gotta do it further away from the fire. Let's bring all my pieces away from the fire. Let's go ahead and drop that. Drop that. This is so stupid. I love it. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that out of there if you don't mind. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this out. Yeah, thank you. That's so dumb. Yank! Ooh, a sapphire. Not bad. The Icicle Bandit strikes again. Taking all your stuff with the power of sticky ice. And I've opened this gate. Okay, cool. I need something that's gonna connect to both of those and spin them. You may be thinking, xwater, there's all those icicles around. I say, bah humbug to your icicles and show you the power of the sled. No, not quite. Sled! Why have you betrayed me? There we go. The sled was gonna be cool. Okay, the sled was gonna be cool.
Three more to go. We can do it.
How are you enjoying this game? I'm loving it so far. This is gonna be the funnest couple of months of stream. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Barely made that. All right, what's going on in here? How do they want me to get in here? We're not taking an Ironmon break tomorrow? Yeah, I'm getting pretty sick of Tears of the Kingdom. Might boot up a couple hundred seeds of Ironmon just to space things out a little. Might be the funnest way we could possibly spend our time, I think. I'm just going off history, Rated R. It took us a couple months for Breath of the Wild. So I figure this will take us a couple months as well. Couple hundred hours. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
All set.
You're scaring the boy. Incredible. 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 I'm putting this shield away. It sticks out too much. Are you glad you waited? Yeah, I'm so happy to be playing this on stream with more than 14 people in the chat. Waiting was such a good call for me. Getting to savor this on stream in a way that's not going to kill my channel is a blessing. Getting to do this on stream in a way that's not going to kill my channel is so nice. I don't know how you avoided spoilers for like a year. I just didn't really look at anything Tears of the Kingdom related on anywhere. I didn't watch speedruns. I didn't I just stayed away. It wasn't showing up in my feeds too much. I found actually that people weren't really talking about this game quite as much as I expected them to. People weren't really like having as many conversations about it as I was anticipating. Maybe I was just so apart from them, but I didn't see a lot of like people on various social medias talking about it as much as the other one, because we played hundreds of hours in the first 2 weeks. There we go. That's good. We're too excited for Pal World almost a year later. I want that ruby. See ya. Why are there bombs? Why are there TNT barrels right there? Interesting. And all of this is... some of this is movable rubbish. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder what I could possibly do with it. Maybe I can use the TNT over here somehow. Oh. Out of here. I guess I accidentally found this.
Strong wind.
Any ideas what you're gonna do with all those extra emote slots? Literally no idea, man.
Now, two to go.
I've got no clue. It looks like you get in here. I don't really know. Can we have everyone create their own animated emotes and do an emote tourney and then give the winner a slot? No. How many of you are capable of creating an animated emote in the first place? For me, it's about quality over quantity, honestly. Our animated emotes, we might not have as many as others, but they're good. They're good. They're really good. That's why I'm a little like off-put by all these extra slots. I literally don't know how I'm gonna fill, or I don't even want to fill that many. It's just it's so many. I don't even know what I'm gonna possibly do with them. It's too much. The quality ones would likely win. Look, if you wanna make emotes, go ahead, start a channel, get partnered, upload your emotes, and use them all you want. This is a dictatorship. I make the rules, and I'm saying no. Unironically, I think it's too many slots. Unironically, I very much agree. I very much agree. Be surprised people like shit emotes. I know people definitely love some of their shit emotes, but usually they don't usually just love them because they're shit. There's usually some sort of lore that gets them there. Those look like big openable. That looks like a big openable top. Nailed it. Yeah, if you guys decide to try your hand at making some shithead emotes, I'm not gonna turn away anything sick, but I'm not giving away this power that I so desperately cling to. A soldier blade. I don't think I need it. No, but I don't want to leave the chest unopened. Didn't think this one through.
Well set.
Yeah, dude, this music is epic. I'm also really loving it. You know what? I didn't even consider ascending here. I think I know where I am right now. The hell are you? Do I need to add weight to you? Or do I need to add a way to spin you? I have to like line it up with something, I think. Or I need to keep it spinning. Or I need to keep it spinning somehow. Chest over there. Gaggedy googedy gang. Little man, come here.
Leave it to me.
Nailed it. One of them fell off? Oh well. And I already took this off earlier. Yeah, go me, dude. My playthrough was titled, I didn't even think of using the special power everything else here needed.
That's it, Link.
We've unlocked them all.
We should be
Woo.
able to open up the hatch in the meantime.
Okay. So far, this feels about on par with the level of quality of a divine beast. The dungeon was relatively simple. And I think it's just because of how these games are that the dungeons can't be quite as intricate and crazy. The ascent to this one was probably more fun than the dungeon itself. I would agree with that.
Okay, let's go!
What the hell are you? Golgara. Golgara looks sick, dude.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard! We've got to take it down! This wind is so strong! Don't get blown away, Link! Hey, that worked!
Eat it, Golgara. I'm so happy I invested in stamina. I'm so happy I invested in stamina.
Link, below you!
Oh, shit! Okay, I gotta use his gust when that happens. This music is sick. You ain't lying, dude. The Dragon Roost Island melody in there, that was awesome. Don't let me see you on my boat again. Uh-oh.
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes! Be careful! Leave it to me! Link, don't get too close to the tornado!
They're fucking everywhere! What do you mean?
Watch out, Link! Nice one!
I gotta do this real quick. Options. Camera sensitivity, very high. I literally can't turn the camera fast enough to hit him. Nice. That might be one of the coolest Zelda bosses of all time. Did we need a photo of that thing? Fuck! You can buy missing photos at some point, though, right? Yay! My first heart container! Yes, you can. Perfect. I'll be able to deal with that. Is that a tear of the kingdom right there? Oh my god! I think to make you feel better, you can rebattle it in the underground. Didn't need that info. Didn't you get a heart in the tutorial? True. But my first post... Okay. Sure. Fun fact, you can actually beat the boss with no weapons. What, do you use those cannons? Wait, he's getting the tier? Not me? I should get the tier. I'm the hero.
TULIN, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Ancient bird man.
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time
That looks like a
long
mask
ago.
from like the Twili tribe.
I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King.
The Demon King.
He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past.
History
The
lesson!
imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago, when the Kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors,
5?
to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
Ah,
King will
oh.
return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. TULIN, my brave fledgling, You must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King.
It's just a
With
kid.
the swordsman, Link.
It's just a little kid.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to
At
save
least
the
he's
world.
excited about it.
If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone.
So we're obviously gonna have the Sage of Wind, Water, Fire, Lightning,
I am the
Desert,
Sage of Wind.
Spirit? I don't know.
Look, check out what I can do now.
Probably lightning. He can summon an illusion version of himself?
Link, hold out your hand. I, TULIN, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
Okay. Oh, cool. So each dungeon's gonna give me a ring of power? It's pretty sweet, actually. And now I can summon little Spirit Boy to help me? So I am gonna get the Gust of Wind for the rest of the game.
My power anytime.
Awesome.
All right?
Awesome.
Okay. Let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Friggin' awesome. So now I'm curious. I guess the sky and the depths will probably be where the last point of interest will be, right? For the... Well, I guess Zelda's the Sage of Time. Hers is probably going to just be given to me, her ring at some point. There's got to be something in the depths then. The snow's letting up. Our people, they get to be comfortable again. That's some fast melting snow. Yes, for the things I'm saying, chat room, if you have an urge to correct me and tell me what's about to happen, just remember, sips, not tips. Moist sips, no tips. All sip, no tip. Oh, you guys, you did it. Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. La, 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 la. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I love this song so much. He usually reads those and responds back right away with the whispers. For a job well done, Tulin. This bow meant so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Oh. Thanks, Pops. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. Hey, Link, that woman in the vision my ancestor showed us, didn't she look like Princess Zelda? Do you think it was really her? I mean, it seemed like a long, long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Storm and Dark, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime. And remember, with my sage power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Proof of the Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon and dismiss the avatar of Tulin. Yo, huge gifter right there. Thanks for hooking up Yvonne, Jen. All right, first chunk of main quest completed. Look at me. Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. I just need to get a couple of things together, and I'll be ready to set out. You can activate and deactivate the Sage's Vows on the key items menu. Okay, so I can choose here to have it active or not. Can't summon here, though. Okay. I did it. I saved the bird people. I'll keep getting stronger and stronger until the day comes where we can fight together. All right. Oh, look. It's Impa. Link, we meet again. Kato and I came here to see a geoglyph. Sadly, we were thwarted by the blizzard. After it finally calmed down, we made our way to this village. We plan to get on with finding that geoglyph shortly. I've been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in southern Hebra yet? Ooh. The map in the Forgotten Temple showed a geoglyph shaped like a castle. We intend to investigate that one as well. Yeah, I took a picture of the map. I'll be following up with all of them. Well, this is perfect timing, guys. My kitty needs to go to the vet. So I am going to take my kitty to the vet. Let's go ahead and recap what we did today. Day 3 of the Adventurer's Journal. Honestly, insane progress today. We did a lot of exploring in the Rito's region, and we fully finished the Wind Temple. That boss fight was insanely fun, really cool. We have enough orbs to get another stamina upgrade as well, so we're about to be 2 wheels full of stamina. We're going to need another 20 orbs to get another ring, so 20 shrines. We'll work our way to the next of whatever area we decide to go to. We'll start working our way to the next of the main regions and just continue powering through the main quest with a little bit of dilly-dallying on the side. We'll be having a good time with it, but I'm very excited to continue. Tomorrow we won't be continuing, though. Monday will be the continuation of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Tomorrow is Game Wave Day. It's a special stream we do every other Friday. 5 games being showcased, 5 really cool games. So if you guys want to be here for that, it's going to be a lot of fun. The games that are going to be showcased are in the ! Game Wave command. They're also in the Discord. A lot of cool stuff. If you're ever looking for games, I'm basically... I sift through the trash to find you the treasure with my fun show Game Wave. It's a good time. We find a lot of sweet games. I get a lot of people's Steam wish lists padded up pretty thick. So I will see you guys there tomorrow. For now, I got to get out of here, and I'm kind of in a rush, so I'm not throwing out any raids or anything. Jump wherever you want to go, guys, and